How's it going? Welcome back to the live. Yeah, for some reason OBS is fixed. I was meant to come live pretty much half an hour ago, but I turned my computer on and logged in, obviously, and the screen was black for ages. Restarted my computer about 50 times. I was quite calm about it. Anyway, turned it on for the 51st time, logged in. What I did was spam the space button, and my desktop appeared. Might be a glitch. It wants to do an update. I had to update OBS in the end to the newest version. Wasn't happy about it. Problem fixed. But anyway, we're going to meet up with Haso today. Something different. Hopefully, I know where he is. Going to Roscoff in France. He's just left Calais. So I'm assuming he will be somewhere. I will probably load into my other profile for the game. Not my pro mods, which is Mr. Hen. No, not Mr. Hen. So with an E in it. But anyway, we're here anyway. I had a bit of a panic. I thought my game was broken. The PC was broken even. That's gonna take ages to load in. Hate it when it happens, but computers at the end of the day. This shit happens. Right, we'll log in it. Where are we? Simulation 1 it'll be in. Okay, we'll have to be in R1. Don't want to take ages loading in, I just want to go meet Haso and everything like that. But yeah. Haso's an alright lad. It's just I personally don't like his lorry styles. Feelings mutual in it. Yeah, people keep asking why I haven't got the webcam on. To be honest, guys, I can't be bothered with trucking. I think it'll be good without it. Is it the 16th already? Jesus. Tow bar came anyway. It's huge. Jeez. Just gotta wait for a trailer to be delivered. I was hoping it would be today. And I've got to wait for trailer to be delivered. Guy coming to pick up the tractor. Because it won't start at all. I've replaced everything you could think. The starter, battery, ignition. I've changed everything on it and it still won't go. Checked all the safety switches. But just underneath the ignition where it plugs in, two wires have come out, and I think you find it has gone kaput. So I'll just go see where he is. Go to Haso stream here. No, I don't even need to go to stream. I can just Google. I don't know his name, do I? Truckers MP map. We'll figure it out. There he is. Oh, he's in Lille. Might message him actually. What a legend. Right, we'll meet Haso then in Lille. So yeah, Haso, to be honest, we've never had much of fighting really with him. We did have a bit of an episode before, but he just listened to some sort of wanker. Anyway, we'll do. Let's go to Lille. I haven't got the garage, I know for a fact I don't. Can I quick travel there? I'll meet him there. There we go. I'll make a load and everything. I will tell you guys though, a lot of you guys will be pleased. Some might be a bit niffed. I am going back to the left-hand side trucks because of American truck's sake. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might stick to right. I'm not too concerned over it, to be honest. We'll get a load. Oh, I keep forgetting you can just make one in this game. Wow. It's loading. But yeah, the new man's can be out today, apparently. Well, they said this before. Well, the source I got it before said it was released a few weeks ago and never came, so I'm gonna hold off on it. I'm not really excited for the band truck. I'll obviously drive it, but I'm not so excited that I'm gonna wet myself, you know? So yeah, I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm not really a man fan. I like the tipper trucks and stuff. But we're here anyway.
I'll find Amy.
See if he's all good.
Where are you at, Mr. Darrell? Is that you on the makes me sick you've changed that name. Wow. You get bands to join riots. You can, but I'm not in one. You can have bands to join one if you want. None of it. That's my job.
Alright, I've met him up now. He didn't know that was my different name. So what are you talking about? You just drove through me, in absolute mong. But no, it's all good. Turn that off. Push play. Just get the GoPro on, guys. Once it's on my head, it doesn't really matter. She said. Or like once it's in my mouth, it doesn't matter even. Ignore me. Talking rubbish. I'm just going to zoom my interior in a bit. Don't know why I'm sat so far out. It's a lot better. Got if I unmuted my sounds. One sec. Okay, desktop audio's off now. Just going to check on the HASO.
would say that's a nice picture, but hang on. I just need to make a slight adjustment. Right. So what we do is do a little bit of this. Perfect.
What's up?
Hang on. Hello, Banner Vader. Hello, Banner Vader. Hang on, Oliver, I'll do it even better, mate. There we are. There you are, mate. You're not in the picture anymore.
Appreciate it.
Who else is coming for a drive? Take it that's your mate, is it?
Just me. I have no friends.
I thought that was one of your pals next to me. That's your mate, isn't it? Chinese team. Ah, yeah, someone stuck on the wall. Do you want to
China.
take the lead then, mate, so I don't leave you behind?
Of course.
That's still our policy, so you're not to wait for people, just drive off.
What a cock.
Ah, yeah, I've just turned my engine off, nice.
Turn left. Get ready. Turn right. Turn right.
And of course there's a truck coming out with F7.
Hopefully we're going the same way. Oh shit, I can't see where I'm going.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now. Keep left.
Suspension keeps resetting. Oh
Hey.
wait. Fly so here.
Ah, yeah, Swipey having a crash.
Wait,
That's why
what?
we just rammed into the back of you, nice.
That's Hato not on my friend list.
Keep left.
What a cockball.
Doing well on logger, mate. How are you, bro? Are you working today, man? Yeah, doing good, man.
Toll booth, we love you.
Yeah, we can teleport through them. That's why barricades. You was, but now you're at home. Oh yeah, time for a bit of trucking then, mate. Hint, hint. He was playing 5M for a bit. Yeah, Ty can't play that because he's hardware banned from 5M. Wow. Mate, how do you even manage to get that? What does that actually mean, Oliver? Do you know?
And then exit right.
What is hardware ban? Is it for cheating?
Exit right.
Who cheats TMP, right? GTA, really?
Well, I've used mod menus in the past on normal online.
How
Never
are they
been banned.
going?
Cheating or something like that. Hmm.
He said Roscoff.
No, we had to change job because Wipe didn't have DLC. Or have you gone the other way?
Oh,
We had to change job to Loin.
Oh.
I set up that job to Roscoff and then Wipe went, I don't have a DLC. Whereabouts are you at now then?
Shit. Oh no.
You're a bit closer to Halul, weren't you? Or Paris? Shit. Oh, what was that tune called? I had on.
Okay.
So I'm trying to find the tune on phone.
Finding a new route. Go straight on.
Wow, can't even remember what it's called, man. Makes me sick. This'll do.
Where you headed?
Is it Loin? I think you pronounce it. Leon?
Is it Dijon? Oh no, that's it.
Or Lion, maybe. How we doing, Mystic? Good to see you, mate. How are you, man?
Let's do this.
Serve you like on 5M, it's police and EMS. Yeah, there's a lot of roleplay servers, isn't there, for 5M? Quite popular. You don't get that many cheaters on 5M either.
right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left.
Hey, don't blame me, that's Swiper's fault for not having DLC. Not even supporting the SCS. Shocking. Go on, Swipe, you're a rich man, remember?
I mean, normally I'd like.
You're on CD road. Not today, Deku, mate.
A lot of people would say, "Would I be pissed off with this?" To be honest, I'm not.
Well, not at the minute.
People make
Maybe later.
people make mistakes. You know, you forgot to tell me. That's all right. I'll just reroute there, and what I'll do is probably save this save when I get into Neon, cancel the load, and when I come back on tomorrow or later, I can finish this load. Really doesn't bother me. I'll catch up with them the time they funny about with intermissions. But yeah, I'm not excited for the new man truck. I will drive it. I'll see what it's like. But yeah, I'm not
Which one's out?
Keep
excited.
left.
Not done much today, lads. Just been at home chilling. I've got 3 days after tonight. What's tomorrow? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Overtime Friday. Not all day.
Yeah, but you've been bannervading in between.
Ah,
That's time consuming, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'll tell you what's a good laugh. We banned someone from our company, so they went and made their own, and now they're banned off TMP. So they made a VTC on Truckers MP page, and they're banned from game. But it's going really well because they've got 2 drivers, you know? So, fair play to them.
Meanwhile, I'm the only guy driving for mine.
Keep left.
King Daryl.
What are you up to this afternoon then, Oliver? Have you got any plans, mate? Any ban invading coming up?
Where are you passing out, man?
What country?
Yeah, I'm going through Paris.
Oh, I can wait here for you then. Paris is just behind us.
Oh, nice.
Swipe your pull over, mate. I'll wait for Daryl.
Keep left.
I got lost.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Please tell me they're going the right way here, please.
Exit right.
needs to be around the corner. Oh, brake, 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 brake.
You're gonna do a stream later. Get in, man.
Keep left.
Coming up on screen.
It's that guy that we overtook at the toll booth.
Keep left. Keep left.
Hello, Swipey. We actually need to park a bit closer than that, mate. That's what the fins are for on the back, you see.
I
Doing
think
that.
he's down here. Fingers crossed.
Wow.
Need fuel
Reroute.
desperately. You won't mind.
Go straight on.
Oh, shit.
Old man's going on Gold Hunter. Makes me sick.
Right, fueled up. Needed Fulio. I'll cancel this load. That's bad. Never mind. Get about it now.
Keep left.
Why is that not working for? What's happened? Oh, is it?
We're ready to go, yeah?
Yeah. Can't have broken, can it? Handbrake's not working.
Oh, it would be if Swipey was moving.
Keep left.
I thought they did 68, but 61 even. Pushing hard to just catch up here. The smoke cloud's moving in the wind. No, just solid. Looks like it from a distance. Just glitching. It'll be okay. Mine MS has. I've got 32. Come on, truck, go, go, go.
How far out are we now then? Can't be that far, are we? Probably nearly there now. Sorry, Mr. Darrell, I need this lane.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Makes me sick.
Exit right. Turn right.
Come on, come on, come on. How are they so much
we're doing-
quicker?
How are we doing, DK? Thank you for the follow, bro.
I'm max speed.
Hello, old man.
Hello.
Welcome to the party. How do I pronounce that in the chat? wipe the mess it up. Oh, is it Kosh? I don't know if it was Kosh or Koch. My bad, mate. But thank you so much, bro. Hope you're doing well, man.
I'm dead.
B42 in the
Ah, yeah,
house.
Daryl's rolled over. We'll pull over, Swipey. B42, how we doing? Good afternoon. Thank you so much for the raid. Swipey joining in on the raid. Love it. How we doing there, chat?
Oh,
Daryl's
no.
rolled his truck.
43.
Normal standards for Daryl. Innit? How we doing, Angel?
Okay, here we go.
Tizo, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. How far's that save? Put you back. Oh, yeah. We may as well just go F7, mate, because we're literally there. It's only down the road.
Sub back to is it Dijon?
Ah, yeah. Dijon mustard. Is it? No, I'll wait here then, because that's only a bit up from where we are. So I'm going to pull in. Yeah, I've got an audio interface that does it for the music. Tizo. I'll show you it.
Yeah, I don't know what the B42 team was like, but I've never been raided.
Bumps it up in the top.
Not once I've
and
been
then
raided
fades
by
out
them.
again.
So I don't know if it's...
That's
I
what it
might
is.
just leave, to be honest. Nothing's really happening from it. I'll give it another month, see what happens.
Well, you can do it through OBS, but there's a bit of a delay with it compared to like an actual mixer. And thank you, Swipey, for that link, mate.
You can start moving, mate.
No, start moving, Swipey, bro. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm back out on TMP, as always.
Can't believe I rolled it over. I told them to start going because by the
But yeah,
time...
teaser, if you look it up, mate, on YouTube,
Gotcha.
there is tutorials how you can do it with OBS. It's just a case of setting up audio sources. Obviously, I've got it easy having a mixer though. But it doubles up as a preamp and microphone as well, because without that the mic wouldn't work.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Because it's not USB like a lot of microphones.
Exit right. Turn right.
What happened to Liam anyhow, Glenn? Did he leave Paul? That was hilarious in Freeze this stream last week when you had your mic at full volume. Went in a stream and all I could hear was a mic like that. Couldn't even hear what Freeze was saying.
Yeah, I think I got sent back more than I thought, guys. I thought I was just around the corner, but yeah, I've been here
Who
before.
was it talking over you? Mate, yours has gone real quiet and I'm not even being clever.
I'm looking away from my microphone at the minute. I've got my back to the mic, just doing something.
Oh yeah.
Exercising.
Rolling a blunt is not exercise.
Oh my god! Oh, he did it again. Jesus. Nearly ran out of talent.
You have to have some first.
Whoa.
It's like school reunion this fall. Fossil names have been seen in months. So the trucking brings the community together. Not quite. You're doing her, Glenn, if
Okay.
unrestrict my
Let's
speed
find a new
tomorrow.
route.
Gonna be out on it all day. Just blasting around.
I'm probably going to be on out all day tomorrow anyway, even if I don't get it fucking
Recomputer.
unrestricted. Am I right?
Dunno yet, depends if it's raining. Weather depends everything, mate, on the bike, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like riding in rain though.
I do, but my back brake don't work.
Drive safe.
That's why I like having a gearbox, because you can use your gearbox to slow down.
Did that job even register?
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
Sounds good, that, yeah. Is there a garage round here that you can buy? Of course there is. Gonna go change my trailer for the flatbed. Oh.
days, you really want to talk and get something to say. Nothing was happening with the lips, but she really was that. If I back
Oh, yeah. You're coming to the garage as well? How we're doing, kebab? Love that name, mate. How do you drive in Kirkenes with a big green train? You can make it on the job dispatcher, mate. So if you open it with tab, and then you want to click this one here, and that'll open your job maker.
How is Say-So always so fast? Top end speed, foot down.
And then you put it in there. I can't do it yet because I've got a trailer on.
It's because he has no weight.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
because what?
Huh? What?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just going
no
to pretend
way.
I didn't hear that.
You didn't. That's why I said it quickly.
Oh, you can't get it up the hills. Yeah, you have to do a save edit with the cargo max kebab. So you adjust the weight of the trailer.
Or have a different gearbox. It's got crawler gears.
Yeah, or try changing your gearbox. It's one that has lower range as well.
Ah!
Way! Did you have a nice crash? Right, I'll show you in a second, mate. Kebab, because I'm going to do it with a flatbed trailer, bro. I'll show you for an example.
You expect that to happen?
But welcome in, mate. I hope you're well. Appreciate you joining. Banging name that as well. Love it. Okay. We need to wait for them to pick a job. Because I don't know where we're going yet.
No, 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 no. Oh.
You'll have to pick swiping, mate, because you haven't got the maps, have you? If we pick something and you don't have it, you're in a bit of a mess again.
I give up. If I buy the garage, will it roll me back over?
Good that, innit? I've had my vape like 4 months. Still put the batteries in the wrong way. Is yours rechargeable then, Glenn? Or can you set the batteries out?
I could take batteries out. Mine has the 2100 batteries.
Trailer manager.
Alright, swipe if you want to pick next job, mate. Be back in a sec.
Relocate. Don't know if this will work, but what I'll do is, so we located it, didn't I? Take it. Should roll me back over. That does work. Now, I don't think this truck was too bad. It's just, hang on. Excuse me. It's just the grill, the bull bar needs work. Don't know why my handbrake ain't working. Don't understand that. Does that not work? It should be working. Working last night. Don't get that. Hmm. Why is that not working then? Nowadays, everybody want to talk, nobody got nothing to say. Nothing goes out when they move their lips. It's just a bunch of gibberish. And who was that when they forgot about Dre? 15:05, 16th today. I was on yesterday. Must be controls. Copy. Stop these downloads, that might help. Oh, no, I stopped. Yeah, so I don't know what's happened. Because Montazo manually added controls for me to have my part brake. So more controls, basically. And I think it's just removed itself, to be honest. Why have I got... One second.
Right, have I got a job chosen?
Okay, we're fine. Right, play. So what happened there? I don't know if it's like the part brake's broken, but I copied the controls from yesterday onto here now, which I had on Pro Mods anyway. Hopefully that fixes
Either
it.
that or... No, what we could do is swipe it then. If we pick up from Stuttgart, Sand Builders, and we'll go to Calais, and then we'll cut through CD Road if you want.
I know yesterday on
What
Pro
you looking
Mods
for?
this handbrake was working. No, for a fact it was, so rule anything
Are
out.
you there, Mr. Glenn?
I am.
Are you with Lloyds for banking?
No.
Because they've just sent me my new card, so does that mean I have to transfer my money over?
No, you shouldn't have to transfer your money over.
From like the card that it's on now, though.
No, you shouldn't have to transfer it. It just, it's a new card. That's all.
Noob. What an effing noob. This game is so slow on loading. Jesus. gone to Stuttgart. Change their minds more than a prostitute. That saying something. I don't have it, but yeah.
Apparently not anywhere swipey, mate. It wasn't giving me a waypoint on the map, mate. Didn't have a clue where I was going.
Nowadays, everybody want to talk. Now they got something to say, but nothing was
We're waiting on
moving
Daryl
on,
anyway,
something
aren't we?
Yeah, I've just gotten on to where you went. I hope I get raided by B-42 someday. It would be nice. It's a shame.
Let's do this.
Where you headed to, mate?
Sun builders in Stuttgart. I'm gonna pick up from there and go Calais. Take CD road. Your favourite.
Like
No,
Stuttgart.
it's showing the map on
Stuttgart.
the flag on the map, but not the waypoint.
Calais, France. Use current own trailer. Take job immediately. Generate. Oh, it doesn't give you a waypoint, does it? You absolute mong. Bloody game.
Ready to roll.
No, I forgot to select it even. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Keep left.
I'm gonna do slash fix yet till Oh, sup Hicks, how you doing, man? Some builders it is.
Go straight on.
Did I get the message? Yeah, I'll have a look in a minute, man.
And then turn right. Turn right. Finding a new route. Never mind. I'll find a new
Oh,
one.
why have I done that
Reroute.
for? Oh
Okay.
my.
Recompute.
Clearly blind.
Rerouting.
You guys didn't see that.
Mate, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing, mate? What are you doing, mate? Daryl, you nonce, mate. How's it going, mate? It's been ages, mate. Daryl, mate, still talking to 14-year-olds, mate. Still talking to 14-year-olds.
So if you go back to that notepad file.
Mate, you do need to mute that mic because I know you are raging, mate. You're raging, mate. That truck's on its ass, mate. You can't handle me, mate. Bye, mate.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Daryl, mate, when you said you load this game slow, mate, it's because your computer's from fucking 2010, mate, and it can't load shit, mate.
Never mind, I'll find a new route.
You take a short break, mate. You take a short break. Short break from a big bloke. You watch that clip, mate. You watch that clip. You were in the wrong. You were in the wrong. So Daryl, mate, how's it been going, mate? You're still working 4 jobs, mate. You're still working 4 jobs, mate. Is your leg still feeling funny, Daryl? It doesn't need to be lopped off, mate. I'm here hoping it does, but let's... You know, we can only hope for the best, mate. Mate, if I woke up, mate, and I had a little tingle in my legs, I'd be pretty worried, mate. That's just me, though, mate. That's just me, mate. But, mate, with the amount you talk, mate, you can barely form coherent sentences, mate. So it's no surprise you have other things wrong with you, if you know what I mean, mate.
Who's that talking?
I don't know.
It's the troll, mate. He's back harassing me.
So,
Mate, I bet you
Yeah,
can't even
comes
get
to
it up,
service,
mate. You
you'll
can't
see.
get it up like I can, mate.
what's that noise?
It's not harassment, mate.
Someone
It's
shouting
tough
on
love.
TV.
If you come to service, you'll see it, mate.
Let me look on your stream. Oh yeah, looks good that, and you're on BRB.
Well,
Does it have
one sec. I'll
payments
turn it
over
on now. I'll turn it on now.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back, mate. Daryl's back from his short break, mate.
That's not the same person though, is it? It's different. No, but that's not the one from who I was talking to. No.
It's the same person, mate. It's hard working trading, mate. Don't you discredit me, mate. I don't like that, mate. It is me, mate. It is me. I am a hard working Aussie, mate.
Oh, they've got the same name as that guy. What's Steam look like? Same name.
Daryl, mate, where's the face cam, mate? Where's the face cam? I want to see your fat head, mate. I want to see your fat
Maybe
fucked
make
up
a
head,
channel
mate.
for all of your plugins and things on Discord. Could be possible, mate, yeah.
Daryl, every time I
Anything
see
that I
your
don't
face,
really give
I
out
I
at
just
the
have a
minute
look
is
at your face every
appreciate.
now and then. You know, when I'm out and about.
'Cause that's
To
just
remind
more
me not
personally,
what to be,
like to
mate.
meet
And you
yous
know
on
what
the
I
stream.
think? This fucker is ugly.
Giving it to a few people, mind you, but
Talking things like that, so
You
hey,
are
stuff
ugly.
like that.
Man, you are
New
ugly.
sound one. I could do with that, please, because I ain't got it.
oh, the engine sound.
Mm.
Do you remember how to install it?
Uh,
Or do you want to share screen and I'll run you through it?
I'm not doing it at this minute. You're live, man, and I'm on a different game at the minute.
Daryl,
You know what
mate,
I mean?
seriously, you.
So I need it, but not like now. You know what I mean?
We're just talking about a sound mod swipey for trucks, mate. Old man's in call with us.
Swiper, stop swiping.
Swiping, oh swiping. Big Drizzle, good to see you, man. How's you, bro? Right, well, I don't know if we're driving at the minute because Daryl's getting trolled. Which is a bit of a pain. Which is a bit of a pain.
Yeah, I'm in Discord, Luke, if you're in the chat, man.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, I got push to talk on, sorry, forgot my controls.
Yeah. By the way, if you hear a fan in the background at any moment, then it's because I've got a fan pointing
that's
at
right,
me
man.
because it's so bloody hot.
Don't worry about it.
And I've just came back from PE. What would you do if you don't consider? What would you do if you don't
Thanks, Hicks.
consider?
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I've mailed a few admins on her. To be honest, it doesn't really bother me. I can't be bothered. Okay, that's seriously
The
wrong.
reason why you could go like bajillion miles an hour is because they removed speed limits.
Ah, I see. Okay, this work. Okay then.
Got a question.
What's up?
Would you like to go to Port Madog?
Say what?
Would you like to go to Port Madog?
Yeah, if you're... I thought you said, do you want me to walk your dog?
What the hell, no? By the way, you're still on push to talk.
Say what?
I can't hear you.
Oh, say what?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I had to unmute the stream.
1 second.
Oh no!
Being stupid as usual. Alright, I'll ban our Luke.
I can't constantly speak.
Hello. It's me. Right. Oh.
My ETS is currently being a little specky. Now let me go get my glasses real quick.
Glasses. Right. Dispatch. Nice up towards me.
Ready to work.
Hello! Oh. Bloody hell.
Oh, I just messaged you, man. Hicks. Just ignore it, guys. We don't acknowledge it. It doesn't bother me. It's actually getting to the point where it's makes me laugh. So it's all cool from me, from him even. Don't be bothered. But if he wants to be butthurt all his life, leave him to it. We all know who it is. Tragic, really. But we don't speak about it No, we won't be speaking about it, so just waiting for Luke, I think.
Drive. Can't drive.
Yeah, I'm drinking the Tropical Punch Prime today.
Uh,
It's not that great. I won't lie.
Tropical Punch is one of my most favourites.
Is it? Fuck.
Yeah.
I doing the limited KSI one, but it was £7, and I thought, nah,
Huh.
no.
Where'd you get it from?
Sainsbury's.
Shouldn't be £7. It should be £2.
It was 7.
Should be £2 a bottle.
Good. I'll upload a picture to Discord 1 second. Admin general. No.
Oh my goodness. Hello, it's me.
40 yeah?
Eh?
40, is it?
I've always bought my dog.
Yeah, well. Never mind, Luke. I was trying to...
Yeah, there.
Trying to speak in code word.
Uh-oh. I think I did a little poopy.
Where are we sat at, Luke?
Huh?
Where are we sat in?
Croydon.
What? Say again?
Croydon.
If you...
I'm gonna go to F7.
I'll follow you. Oh.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Recompute.
Wait. Hold on. Pull over real quick. Yeah, hold on.
Are you alright? Thanks for the follow there, Hicks.
What the hell? Right, Daryl, go into free cam and look back here at this island.
Island?
Yeah. What's in the middle of the island that we just went past? When we went onto this road.
Oh, Baylor.
Yeah, why is there a New Holland Baylor in the middle of an island?
Oh, okay. Just double checking there, man. No idea where Luke went. Not quite clear, is it?
I'll find it.
I was on with Hazo, but it's alright.
Okay. Let's
This guy
find
thinks
a new
he's upset with me, but he's not.
route. Please, vacate finding a new route. Reroute.
But yeah, from now on, Luke, we'll be doing a Big Daddy survey here. From now on.
Turn right.
I'll send
Do
you
you
the
need fuel?
picture to install it, yeah?
Do you need fuel?
No, I'm alright. Should be able to install it, Luke, and we'll go on there. Away from children.
Turn left.
There's a traffic light. We're just gonna have to pull over, Luke, and wait for Hicks, mate. You're waiting so quietly for something.
Hello?
Still a bit,
Is that better?
Keep left.
bit low my end.
Oh. Hello?
Let's go to the.
is
Let's
it
just park at
me?
the fuel station. I think.
I'll find a new route. Go straight on. Okay, let's find a new route.
So I'm gonna go review. Oh my god, that's expensive for diesel. Diesel is £8.54. No, not 54, 58.
Jesus.
So it costed me £473 for 55 gallons. I hear you watching ASU.
Oh.
I'm gonna drive somewhere. I'm gonna go into IKEA because why the hell not? Actually, no, not IKEA. IKEA! Video killed a radio star. Bugger. What will we do if drunken cedar? What will we do if drunken cedar? What will we do? Drunken cedar in the morning.
Yo, Hicks, have you got pro mods, mate? It's a mod sort of thing. If you haven't got that, you can't join. If that makes sense. Hi, dealing with 2-year-olds. It's alright. Getting a bit boring. Oh, I haven't got the garage. Where am I? World map.
We're in Croydon.
You should be able to go to. I think you have to go to London then travel over, don't you, Luke? Oh, no,
Yeah,
there's
or
a
you
garage
could
there.
buy a garage in
Yeah,
Croydon.
there's a garage.
There is a garage.
Yeah, unless you want us to meet you, Hicks. We're not too bothered.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? I got a question. Would you like to take a detour through Aberystwyth?
Sure. Is that
So-
Mr. Hickey Wicky?
So we'll need to go through Newport, go past Cardiff, go past Swansea. Shall we go through that secret area?
Can do, yeah.
And go up there.
By the way, we're in voice and Discord if you want to come over, Hicks. I don't know if you've got a voice. I don't know. It's up to you. Yeah, it's funny how I'm called a nonce when
frick.
this guy has been stalking me on Twitch. Well, that's just a pervert in my mind.
I just need to redo my load because I accidentally set it to Aldi instead of the train area.
I did the same as you then.
No, I copied yours.
Should I take the same as you?
If you want, I'm gonna take lumber.
I'll copy you then.
And then train.
Where you at, Luke?
I've parked up, but I'm going out now.
I don't even know where I am, to be honest.
My Kia!
What
What
Tobar
do we
came
do
to
if
do,
drunk
Luke?
consider? What do we do if drunk consider? I accidentally turned my truck off in the process of honking my horn. We're gonna be at IKEA.
I've never been to IKEA.
I have a couple of times. But the nearest IKEA to me is either Croydon or Southampton, and that's a sign. Bloody hell. Right, I'll give you some tip. Don't crash into the sign because it's solid. Solid! Solid as a rock!
Where's my load? Oh, I didn't copy. Never mind. Ignore me, Luke.
Retard.
You're talking absolute crap.
Ow!
Excuse me.
Okay, here we go.
Should we be waiting for car park?
Yeah, that's right.
That's pro reversing skills right there.
Bro.
What a flipper flopper. Cocomelon. Do 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 do. Actually, 1 second.
Ready when you guys are.
Just waiting on Luke.
Hello?
Ready, Luke?
Oh, map. No, so Aberratsman.
Alright, we're good to go.
Finding a new route.
This is moving a lot. And we got someone with us, alright, Luke?
Okay, let's find a new route.
What was that?
We've got someone with us, yeah?
Take the second exit. Exit now.
Oh, crashed.
I'm gonna drive. Shall I stop at red lights?
Is that you?
I can only want to drive.
Turn left.
If no one's about, drive through them.
Ah! Stop stalling!
He can't do it.
Ow! Yeah, you have to come to the white door.
Oh, I crashed again. I'm so sorry.
And I said check it, like. We continue straight on. Going down certain road.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
I thought traffic lights are roundabouts, they're supposed to be signals.
Well, no, he's scared me now, Luke.
Left.
It was yellow. Yeah, I'm through a red light in real life. Have you ever gone through a red light in real life?
Yes.
How many times?
Twice last year. Night time
Jesus
though.
Christ.
Then a car came the other way. I was like, oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Not something to risk, but like at night time, when you think it's clear and then
Well, so can you only go 61 right now? Go. 64, 64, 64, zooming.
try to do 61 when you're locked it in. Quick save.
Well, my beacon's off. There, it's better. Turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left, 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 left. Because we're going to go through Aberystwyth.
That was close.
Left, left, left.
Green route. Keep left. I'll find it.
Yeah, we'll avoid red lights, Luke.
Huh?
We'll avoid red lights, Luke.
What do you mean?
We'll just go through them.
Okay.
Saves confusing.
Why is your road on the left though?
Is that slip road?
No. It's not even on the map. 64, 64, 64.
Looking forward to the new man, Luke.
Don't know.
It's coming up tonight. I'll drive it. But I'm not-
It probably won't come out tonight. It probably will come out next week.
Yeah, well, I said that last time, didn't I?
We're probably gonna delay it even more. 64, 64, 64 zoom. What will do if didn't consider? What will do if didn't consider? What will do if didn't consider? I'm not wanted. Hey, hey.
Sound like a background.
That's what I was trying to be like. Or one of those air ones. I was trying to, I was trying to be one of those air guns from like a tire place to get wheel nuts off. Oh, you know the free roam server?
Yeah.
I think that's died now,
Yay.
as in population.
Oh, good. Rapid. Wee woo, wee woo. Guessing disabled drivers can drive this truck now.
Huh?
Guessing disabled drivers can drive this truck. Oh, shit.
64, 64, 64 is running. Oh, what the hell? Video kill the radio track. According to my trucky app, we've got 23 minutes left of this.
I hope they remake UK side.
We're in Wales!
Oh, sorry, Gumri. It's Cumry, not Gumri.
Wales. Right, where's your sheep? I will kill every single and last one there is. "64, 64, 64, Zuni." Keep right. What the hell? For some reason my truck just decides to go on its side for some reason. This is the rhythm of the night. Oh, yeah, you know the speed camera signs? Did you know that the solid rectangle bit is supposed to be the actual camera with the 2 circles on it are the lenses, and then the part on the right is supposed to be the stand and not the actual like lens thing. Did you know that? Apparently that's how it's designed. So now when I look at one, I never see it as the same anymore.
I've just learned something.
And you will never see it as the same anymore. Sixty-four zoning.
Chinko, thanks for the raid, man. Thanks for the follow. Crew's wife? Sorry, I couldn't see him there. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. How are we doing? Hey, Bumblebee Farmer. Nice name. Hey, man, how you doing? Hello. Thanks, man. Thanks, Stitch. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Get out of the way. Walk straight where I'm going.
Apparently we're passing Swansea.
Let's have a look. Where are we? Oh, yeah.
I've got a roundabout.
Yeah, the wheel is went through.
Guys, can we get the fuel station?
Fuel, Luke! Fuel!
Okay.
To be honest, I might need some as well. Might want a break. Gotta lie.
This one's kind of tight,
Ooh,
if I remember correctly, because you have to like go like that, and then
I don't know, because you're lagging like a sieve.
lovely.
Is it only one side?
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of have to kind of take it wide a bit because it's kind of narrow.
Some fuel there. Fix at the same time, hopefully. $6.40 for 200 meters. Okay then.
I'm gonna go wait at this giveaway sign.
Oh, we're waiting in the bush.
Okay. You're the bushman now. Just waiting for CP. Yeah, how is cross hands?
Near me.
What a name.
Wash your hands, bruh.
Feel bad for anyone who lives there.
Ouch. Better than Brighton.
Probably is. It's back into a dual carriageway now.
I am speed.
You're not ISO speed.
I think me and Luke know what we're thinking.
Kill each other.
I was thinking about it, I thought, nah.
I was actually quite tempted to. I was so tempted to like, yep, cut him off. I'm going 70. I'm gonna reduce the 61. Why would you take your wheel off?
I was just thinking it would be fun, but lucky it slipped back in.
What, just steering with the little tiny bit?
Heart and mouth then.
Brake!
Braking's for the weak. Okay, we're going on the roundabout. Maybe it's not for the weak.
See, idiot.
Are we going for that?
Yeah, we're
No.
going through narrow place.
Like a good old narrow place.
Giggity, giggity. My name is Greenberg Meyer. And I say giggity.
Hey, so man, thanks for the raid, man.
Daryl, you're gonna wanna break! Ow!
Sorry about earlier. Hey, so
Ow!
I thought it was best you split up and stuff. Don't know why it's happening, but
I kinda died.
I put my brakes on
Looks
full
like-
max anyway,
Right,
so...
lots of guys there with a bunch of tyres. Now, do you wanna know what just happened then?
you're just too scared.
No, my trailer like
Draz,
did something weird and then I went crazy.
you should be able to run it, Draz.
Go stupid, go crazy.
Probably just about. I know a lot about the videos, not AMD, I'm afraid. Ain't got a clue. Do you know?
I don't know why. No. I don't know why, but when I brake, my trailer just goes weird.
The driver.
Shut up. Says you.
Well, normally people don't brake hard there.
I did not brake
Yeah,
hard.
you did. You came to a stop.
I don't want to go on my side, thank you.
Watch this, full throttle.
Yeah, but that's only going at 180, not like 270 degrees.
Choo choo!
Roundabout.
Ah.
Oh Jesus Christ! That just makes up a new language.
I did a thing! I did a thing! Now where do we go?
And you need to take the next right.
Left.
My name is Green.
Luke! You bastard! I actually listened! I actually listened to everything you said. Oh my god.
This guy.
I thought at the time, no. Ooh. I don't know if Hicks has been here before, but
I'm stuck.
oh no.
What the hell? I'm actually stuck. I'm stuck in a sign. Right, go to free cam and look at me. I'm actually stuck in a sign.
Oh god, I'm coming. How did you?
Look between my trailer and...
Oh, Luke.
Honestly, kill yourself.
Do you want me to come and help you?
No, you're gonna ruin it even more.
No, I'll come and help you.
No, shut up, I'm loading autosave. Shut up. Is that gonna work? Probably not.
Ooh, frisky. We'll pull up on here.
There's like a lay-by up there.
In case Mr. Popo comes out and spanks us.
For some reason it takes like 20 million years for me to load an autosave on brain mods.
The artist not server. Yeah. Oh.
My name is Glenn Quagmire, and I say Gear Gertie.
Da 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 da. Check this message I got. Someone in my family fell off a ladder. Shouldn't laugh, but I did.
The hell is wrong with you? You should go to hell.
Thanks for the follow, Paul. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Just gonna see. Just gonna see where Luke was.
I think my game's crashed.
Ah.
No, because it's not loading at all.
Appreciate the 20 live viewers. Appreciate it, guys. Awesome stuff. That would make the troll really angry. Won't it, Luke?
Huh?
That'll make the troll incredibly angry. Oh,
Who make you incredibly angry?
no, the troll. Oh.
I'm a wonky donkey.
Eat. Oh. Sorry.
Ay, 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 ay. Oh, lasagna. Lasagna. Oh, lasagna.
Thanks for the follow, GGA Vela. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I probably
with my
should be-
pronunciations.
I probably should be quiet.
It's alright.
Yay, Tottenham.
We
Yay,
accept
Tottenham.
everybody here.
What about Shay?
Nah, we don't accept him. He's probably sat there thinking, what?
Oh my god, it's loaded finally. Please stop being the sign, please stop using sign. And I mean the bloody sign.
I'll come and help you, Luke.
No, you're
Honestly,
gonna make
I will help
situations
you.
even worse.
All you have to do is go backwards, I've seen it. I'll come and help.
Well, when you're half in, half out of the sign.
Believe in me.
Oh, actually, not yet. The hell is this? I know what I gotta do. I gotta like, I'm out of it, but the trailer's not. You might want to ditch your trailer.
Oh, I've hit a building. That worked. That's working. Move a bit.
My name is Skylark Miner, and I'll take you daddy.
How did you manage that, Luke?
Well, ask yourself.
Oh,
Move. Daryl, move.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah, because you've got a massive skill issue.
How have I managed that?
Oh, I might just F7.
Hang on, I'm gonna try something.
Bloody hell, Daryl.
I'm gonna hit your trailer from the back.
Yeah, right.
1 second.
You get your stuff, so.
No, no need to bully.
Those who have little faith.
Have some little bit. Oh, I crashed into a sign.
Skill issue.
As soon as it said, have a little faith. Oh, we'll swim. Kaboom! Alright. Oh, engine malfunction. Don't do this to me. Oh, down the side.
Oh, I might just F7.
Hang on, one more time.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that, I'll try and pitch it up at the side. I've not actually tried that.
Daryl in 3, 2, 1, let her rip potato chip.
I said wait, you mong, but
I
whatever.
did it! It's nearly there! It's nearly there, Luke!
There we go. Trailer's out the sign.
Such a good friend.
I have no friends.
Wake up tomorrow, banned.
Oh, that's what it is. It's just like a stupid fish and chip sign, sort of thing.
Chip sign?
Yeah.
It tells you up the hill.
Don't forget your trailer.
The things I do to help you, Luke. Thank you would be great, but
AMD Ryzen 5 5600X, which my specs be able to run ETS2. Yes.
yes, it'll run it.
I had an ADM Ryzen 5 2600X with 16 gigs of RAM and a 1660 Super, and it ran it no bother.
Thanks
Oh,
for that,
Daryl,
Luke. Appreciate it.
Daryl, make sure when you go over the bridge, you turn that left that goes down that little road.
You're funny. Ow.
Shut up. Oh!
Are you using a key writer, typewriter, Luke?
No.
Sounds like it. Have they made this place wider? It's so much wider in my mind. Not as tight.
That's what she said.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that one. It was either somebody say it, otherwise I'm gonna say it.
Oh, for God's sake, stop stalling.
Can't see anything. Oh, there's Luke there. No, that's Higgsy.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
Oh yeah, could put my glasses on.
Oh, did you like a couple of years ago? Did you see that Specsavers advert with the cat, where the doctor thought it was a cat, and in reality it was just a hat?
Yeah, I said that. I thought you said a
And
sock.
the, and then the cat just goes. "Ooh." And he thought the cat died.
I thought that advert was only 2 years old.
Nah, it's more than 2 years old. Probably 5.
Sorry guys, we got delayed because Luke thought he gets
Shut
stuck on
up.
the sign. He can't drive.
You crashed!
I don't know what I did.
Do you remember at that roundabout what we did?
You said turn right.
No, do you remember what we did at that roundabout?
Oh yeah, you. What
Yeah,
was
let's
it?
not talk about that.
Was it you jumped on my ass, or did I go
Yeah.
up your bum? And then you were riding me. Yeah. You wouldn't get off my anus. Come on. You sat on
No,
my
you
fifth
wouldn't
wheel.
let me. You wouldn't let me off.
Because you got stuck in a bush, didn't you?
I think so.
Bosh, Uranus. I don't know where this is going, but it don't sound good.
Instant demonetization.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was somebody you know what.
Do you know what I hate about glasses, Luke?
You're wearing them, that's what.
They always get dirty.
Even
so
when you're
she
not
never-
even going anywhere near them.
Yeah, you always gotta wipe them.
Yeah, it's because you're never clean.
Get this man some milk.
Daryl, there's just past Aberystwyth, there's a bridge, and when you go over that, you go flying if you're fast enough.
Aberration is completely wrong. It's not like this. I hope they fix that.
I like how that dude was in, you know, when it's that voice chat saying, "Oh, you've got a fat face."
Yeah.
I would have just turned around and said, "Well, if I've got a fat face, you must be skinny. Then at least I'm well fed." What's your excuse?
He's such a pedo, this guy. Like, I don't know what his problem is. He just follows me everywhere.
Jimmy's awful.
It's a shame he's not armless and legless. Otherwise, we could have called him Creepy Crawler.
Break blood you.
I think we know who it is, don't we, Luke?
Yeah, it's Ewan.
Oh, 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 oh. Went a bit white there.
Shay is such a ginger.
Come on, Slowpoke, what are you doing?
You've chosen. Oi!
What was that for?
You went into me!
Jeez! Thanks
I
for the raid,
guarantee it! You
Mail
went into
away.
me!
Thanks for the follow.
Report!
You went into me, Daryl.
Thanks for the
Shut
follow,
up.
mate. Sorry, I read that wrong. Oh.
Daryl, shut up, you went into me.
You meant to let the guy merge in when he overtakes. Gosh.
Does anyone know what a roundabout is?
I think they're the things you use to cut someone off.
Oi! You've chosen death. You've chosen death. You've actually chosen death.
Ooh.
Bye bye now.
Carry straight on, by the way.
Have a great time.
Daryl,
Go on,
carry
go straight on.
I don't know
Yeah.
where I'm going. I can't see. Ah, is it right? No, no,
He just flipped it.
no! Oh,
Come on!
I got really confused. Oh no! Oh, sugar.
I can't see. Where is he at?
My glass. It was my glasses' fault. I couldn't
Shut up!
see.
Stop making up dumb excuses and shut up.
I couldn't see.
I couldn't see.
Where am I?
Shut up! Your voice is so whiny.
Oh, Daddy.
By the way, you actually turned left.
Why did you say right then?
For that to happen, what happened to you?
Right, where the hell am I?
Yeah, you need to do a UE.
Oh, you go left.
Oh,
I
that's a
currently
good one.
can't move because of my damage. So
Well, there's an F7 centre down the road.
You don't need to. / fix enter.
He doesn't know how to type. He
I
has
have
only
to
has
wait
one brain cell.
200 seconds. Oh. Tight.
That's what she said.
Daddy. We can go now. Thanks for confusing me, Luke.
No problem. By the way, I will still murder you.
Go ahead, Daryl. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Come on, comedian.
I'm glad I stayed live now. I was going to get off when that guy came to harass me. Come
I swear, if you overtake me, I will go into the right lane and lag the hell out.
I like it.
I don't like you. There's a humpback bridge on here, which is
I thought
Right,
you
if
said
you
a
go-
humpback whale then.
no, that's what you are. If you go over it, at speed, then you go flying.
Let's go full speed, lads. Quick save before the bridge. Quick save. 61 miles an hour. Quick save again. Lock it in. Quick save now.
Oh!
Save. Here I come. Here comes Daddy. Whoa! Ah! There's always one. Think of Daddy dead. Oh. Why can't I ever land things?
It's because of the driver.
Get to my quick save.
Oh, you
Hicks is
idiot.
probably sitting there thinking, what the what did I join?
Oh yeah, I'm just sat there going, what the fuck?
The flipper flopper.
The flipper flopper.
Go over it. Speed.
Oh, I crashed.
What are you going up there for?
That's where we're going, aren't we?
No, we're going to
we
the
went
bottom of the
straight
dog.
Oh. Okay,
You retard.
I'll just reverse back out.
You've actually got special needs, though.
I thought that's where we were going.
No, it's not.
Sorry, I made up my own route.
I mean, we can go back and go up there if you want.
Okay. Sorry.
Now, shut up.
What we're doing? Are we going back up there or not?
I don't know. Nothing to see
Oh, wait.
here.
When we go to Port Madon. Daryl, I've got advice for you. Shut up and drive.
2,000 years later.
Don't make a single word, because I will kill you.
Why is my window down?
Come on,
Why is my window down even?
To hear that beautiful turbo sound.
Anybody know what the window keys are?
I know you have to set it yourself, so deal with it. Shut up.
Fuck me. Why get this bad?
Frosty the Mole Man.
Driving school again. Did I just keep going
Cross-
on? Luke?
Turn left.
I don't know where I am. I haven't got no navigation. That's
Turn right, don't listen to him, turn right.
wait.
You need to turn left, Daryl.
Have I got a load?
Yeah.
Why have I
You
got?
missed the turning.
Why have I got no navigation?
You literally just missed the turning.
No, I didn't. I'm behind you.
Bugger.
I've got no navigation.
Just follow us.
I would if I
We
would.
need to speed up. We need to speed up. Leave him behind. Abandon him.
Abandon ship!
But literally, all you need to do is just drive straight. Well, you can't do that because the only way that you can drive is bend.
Oh.
You can drive.
Ah, itchy pubes are the best.
You don't have any.
Crabs must be having a good old rave in there then.
Camera.
Oh, brake!
Yeah, we're turning right as soon as you get up there, dude.
Oh, we're turning.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I thought it was left for a second, but no, it is right. Almost.
Oh my god! Why am I listening? Oh my god!
That was a good one.
Oh, I'm gonna say nothing. I probably went for it as well.
No, in
Did
all
you
fairness, when you get to the roundabout, we are turning there. We cut across to the right side.
What am I experiencing? Oh, I don't know, Frosty.
No, can't drive.
What a day. Where are we going?
Right, we took a right up there.
Are you sure now?
Yeah. You need to take the third exit. Because it's like a shortcut.
He went for it.
It's not. It's on the side.
I'm just watching him on the small map.
Oh.
He does. Ah! Bugger!
Oh, he knife jacked it.
Oh, you literally just went back down the way that we just came.
Oh, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, you have. You need to do a Yui.
I hope I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Map time. Oh, there you go.
Oh, you haven't. I thought you actually did though.
What a stream.
Oh, it's giving the viewers a good entertainment.
No, I can't drive.
I'll let you go ahead and do your thing with him.
Cut him off, cut him off.
I'm not cutting him off.
Oh.
That's between you two if you want to cut each other off.
Slit his throat. Whoa! Cancelled.
But Daryl, generally, when we approach a company, don't turn. Actually, yeah, but yeah, you need
Oh,
to turn
God.
straight into it. You need to turn straight into the company. You
Well,
have
duh.
to.
How would I unload? Fly?
Actually, yeah, fly.
Oh, I never let off the gas then, and that was scary. Wow.
You did turn left.
What the hell?
You didn't turn left.
What did I just hit?
It's because you didn't turn left. You took the wrong turning.
Lots of poo came up then, I won't lie.
Right, when bugger.
Am I driving the new Ford? What's that?
No, we do have to do a U-turn because otherwise you. Ah, you idiot! Learn to drive.
I thought you were taking a shortcut. Oh no. No, this can't be happening. I thought we were taking the left. Never mind. Shit
And the reason
happens.
that I'm doing a U-turn is because you can't go in the other way. And he can't drive. Honestly, to this guy, why do I even talk to him?
I haven't seen him, Frostman. Why do you even talk to me? Wow. I love the abuse. Did a lot of poo go out, Luke? Were you moist? It scared the shit out of me, I won't lie. Oh! Oh shit! 22% damage and I used my fix up as well! I used my fix up and I got absolutely shit bits. 30% damage.
I just did that for him to do emergency stuff, and then that happened. Can we get across here?
But you need to go straight on, by the way.
I thought you were talking about your new truck. What a rough trip that was.
Ruff!
That's exhausted me.
Idiot.
What the hell now?
Daryl has massive skill issue confirmed. I can't! Why won't it? Why won't this thing go green?
Because the computer says no.
Because you're
Maybe it just says no.
you're not a real ogre.
Well, at least I'm not a retard unlike you, Daryl. Who goes the wrong way?
Ouch.
Yeah, take it to the heart.
I thought you were my friend.
You are never my friend.
What the hell was that all about?
Acres and let's take a load of those.
Gonna have to have a little word with that little pleb.
Daryl, that other account that I followed you on is my spare one that I use for my tablet, so when I'm streaming and I've got somebody tabbed up, I can use the tablet.
See. No, I literally thought that guy made a different account.
No.
Because he's done it before, so he loads.
No, it's what it is, Daryl. I can't sign into my Twitch account on my phone or the tablet on my original account, so
I see.
it's just me getting a douchebag. So I've got in contact with Twitch as well to see if they can do anything, and all they keep asking for is photographic proof.
Oh.
So I'm just like, nah, I just couldn't be bothered. Just made that account up and then just use that instead.
By the way, I don't know who this guy is trolling me, but it's getting pathetic.
It's Frosty!
It's been months.
Frosty, huh?
It's been months
Frosty,
and he's
the
been
mole
banned.
man!
Like, every report I make, he's been banned like what, up to 6 times now. It's getting boring.
Luke, that's your catchphrase.
What's my catchphrase?
That's what it
Frosty's
says in
an
chat.
idiot.
What's your catchphrase? Luke's a pleb. Luke is a pleb boy.
Oh, Daryl, do you remember when we went along this bridge part and I got stuck right at the end?
Yeah, you absolute mong. Why you went down a train track, I don't know why.
Because I wanted to be a train! Choo-choo!
You wanted to be Thomas the Tank Engine.
That's true, that's
Choo-choo, choo-choo.
Touring Closet 43. Thomas and his friends. Ah!
Thomas and
Like, I'm going to me, Captain.
Oh, that shit's nasty.
when the horse looks like the owner. When when the owner looks at the horse.
Daryl, guess. I need to tell
Welcome
you
to the
something.
Cleveland show.
Daryl, I need to tell you something.
You're gay?
It's coming-
Oh,
it's
you mong! Bloody arsehole!
He needs to tell you something. He's coming out of the closet.
S2, S4, S6, on in Cleveland today. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hopefully Luke chokes on his own spit.
Yeah,
We don't
I
need to hear
hope
it.
you die.
Oh, wow. Oh, holy shit. So I got rated by Hazo. 10.
Frosty
20.
has asked Luke, "Are you okay?"
Frosty,
No.
I'm not okay.
No, he's not okay. She's absolutely admitted that he's just come out of the closet.
He doesn't know what to do with it, though. Oh, the vision I saw. Oh.
Why the hell did someone send me a link to it?
He's put, okay. Anyways,
It's like playing pool, Luke. That's what you do with it.
but instead of potting the ball in, you pot your stick in.
Oh my god.
And if she goes wrong hole, that means get it the fuck out.
Hole in one. Oh, you're right, Luke.
In other words, you pot the black hole, not the fucking white hole.
Where to now, Luke?
Huh?
Where to now, Luke?
Up your mum.
Are you not dropping your load?
But if
I got
if you really want to chat out women, Luke, I'll give you advice here. Just go roses are red, violets are blue. Grease up them flaps because here comes Willie.
I need a therapist now.
Oh, God.
Frosty, can you be my therapist?
I think Frosty's actually, like,
Frosty's traumatized.
nearly calling 999 at this minute.
911! 911, what's your
I don't
emergency?
think that can help at this stage. There'll be the men in white coats.
Daryl, copy my load, you idiot.
Ugh. It's rank.
No! Right, when we leave this depot, I will ram you off the road.
Oh. I see.
Oh, tasty.
I'm gonna wait for my load.
Oh, that's surprising, because normally you can never wait.
When's the ETS2 stream on? Is it on now?
Luke, get Will to be your therapist. I bet that would go great. No, it wouldn't. I hate Will.
Playing
I hope
farm.
that he falls off a cliff.
Absolute cock.
Sorry, Van. Didn't see you there.
White man van, cutting you off wherever you can.
Husband Patton's little black dinner early in the morning.
Oh, Postman Pat's quite racist, because why is it black and white? What, could they not choose like between black and white?
He's not from the snowflake generation. Luke.
Alright, let's abandon Daryl. Right, I want to try something, if you can actually...
It's funny when the admin gets back to you now and you're like, yeah, well, I'm on pro mods now, mate.
Actually, I reckon you can actually turn right here without...
Absolute slag.
Dying. Ah, you can turn right without dying.
I thought Luke was the biggest racist here.
Daryl, you are literally the most racist person I've ever known.
Oh,
Well, it's between you and Ewan, because I know Ewan said the N-word a couple of times. not gonna lie.
Ewan just plays with them, it's fine.
Yeah, he wish. By the way, you're gonna need to turn left off a roundabout. Or you need to turn left off a roundabout.
Nah,
No, seriously, you do.
I don't think it's
We're,
necessary.
we're taking a shortcut, you retard.
That's why Hicks is going straight over.
Oh, actually, hold on. I'm turning around, I'm turning around. I need fuel, I need fuel. I need fuel, guys! Oh, death!
Oh, good brakes. Good brakes. Daryl, stop, stop, stop. Please stop, please stop, please stop.
Oh, that's it.
I will murder you and your whole entire family.
It's alright, they're rejects anyway. So this is a bit of a pickle. Luke, what have you done?
What have you done, you rapist? Can you please wait?
Ah,
Please.
yes, Daddy!
And if you
Are
don't
we
wait,
turning
we'll
back?
cut your throat with a blunt knife.
So do we need a U-turn?
We'll wait for him.
You can't wait.
Luke is such like a noob, it's unbelievable.
I'm special.
Lost all my gears as well.
Driving over.
Damage.
Well, you shouldn't have driven into me. Absolute
I
special
was thinking
kid.
of Mandy.
Right, you're dead. Next time I see you, you and your entire family are dead.
Mandy's his mum, by the way, Hicks.
Huh? What?
Luke's mum's called
You're
Mandy,
even
by the
more
way.
dead.
She's not married to Frank, is she?
Both of you are dead.
Well, you'd have a long way to come and get me anyways, that's for sure.
Both of you are more dead than humans, Trim.
Oh, like I said, you'll have a long way to come and get me.
Luke's never been nice, Frosty. I remember the first day Luke cut grass on Sandy Bay.
Oh, I must actually send you a link on as well, Daryl, for that, for the tyres to glow.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Stop detaching the stupid trailer!
You're meant to push the nozzle, Luke, not your trailer, Hicks.
Shut up!
You put the nozzle into the hole.
That's what she said.
And if it won't
Yeah,
come out,
yeah, and-
you've gone too
yeah.
far.
And yet you're still having trouble pouring it in.
Just don't get cramp.
Oh, he'd know if you got cramps.
Because if you got
Daryl,
cramp in your hip, you turn
Oh,
into
I
a
will
mermaid.
send you to NASA. I will literally send you to NASA.
If he got cramps, he'd know he'd got it right.
Ooh.
Daryl has what?
Imagine turning into the stream and listening to the.
I like to be different.
I mean, Frosty, you think this is bad? You want to go into my stream? It's beyond 18 plus, and it's beyond all streaming.
I wonder why YouTube demonetized me when I export this.
Oh, hi, Daryl!
Oh shit. Ah! Oh my god. What was that for? And do you know the worst thing is? I think I quick saved when you hit me. Oh my. Oh my salad, let's see. Watch this, I'll load in now, I'll be upside down.
Oh.
What survey says?
Phew.
Daryl. Fatty says what?
Oh, 400 seconds to fix. What's my damage rate? 39%. Oh.
Daryl.
Mm.
Daryl.
Let me see what he's put in chat.
Daryl,
Oh my god.
Drive
What's
safe.
up, Luke?
Fatty says what? Just barking up.
We ready?
I'm always ready.
That's what she said.
Let's go!
Stop blowing, Daryl.
That's what it's always good at.
Mandy rang me and I got excited.
You're dead.
What a name,
Overtake,
though.
I dare you.
What a name.
Overtake, I dare you.
Who, me?
No, Daryl,
Oh.
because he's dead.
That's a compressor. Oh, engine malfunction.
You're not Daryl. I guess we're gonna. Nice try.
No, I'm just seeing if you're wide awake. Paying attention.
I'm not a drink driver, unlike Daryl. By the way, Daryl, you need to continue straight on, not right. Like, Daryl, you know where the bridge is? You need to take the third exit, I mean.
That's so funny.
Fine, it's a second exit. Ow.
Please fix, you piece of...
Yeah.
Oh, my GoPro looks poggy-woggy today.
Who uses POG in this thing?
Oh, shit balls.
Shitballs. Oh, shitballs.
Oh, seriously, who uses POG in this day and age?
The real OGs.
Yeah, because you're special. You've still got a mind of a 2-year-old.
Just the guy can't drive.
Yeah, I know you can't drive.
I remember when Luke
That's
first...
right.
I remember when
Nice
Luke first...
try.
I remember when Luke first crashed into an admin when I was present. It's so funny.
Oh, no, I even crashed into an admin.
I just brake checked him.
I seen that coming, that's why I was just like, left, right, and then I just went up top.
Keep on moving. If I ever see Will, I will kill him and his entire family. I was gonna roll anyways, I was going too fast. And I'm stuck. No!
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Yeah, because you're blind as a bat.
2020 vision. Oh, Luke. Oh, God.
Bugger!
Ah! Even more bugger. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get on!
Touching me now. Yeah.
Ugh.
I bet you would like have your snot come down your nose all the time. You're one of those guys.
I don't want Daryl disease.
Luke's got lupus. I'm like an old man now.
Yeah, because you are old.
I'm a bus driver.
Look at me, I'm Daryl, it's special!
Just a heads up, Harold, you know that place where you was actually going to turn right into that tight spot?
Yeah.
We've going there.
Oh,
Oh yes.
no. Take it extra wide.
Yoink! I managed to get in first go and you like second go. Nah, it's a rock! I've gone rock climbing.
Nice and slow. Easy does it.
Bugger.
I did.
And there's always one.
Yeah, it's always one.
Well, at least I'm not special like you now.
Being special is
Ah, I got it first!
If you go far left, you should never catch you.
Oh no! Oh, I tried to be clever and I fucked it up.
I tried to push you off.
Yeah, sorry, Luke just isn't. What?
Arrow's got special needs. Arrow's on multi stuff. Shut up, Frosty.
Let's corner there. Let's corner there. Let's corner there. Ah.
Arrow learn to drive. Arrow learn to drive.
These gates are invisible, I think. Ha ha ha.
You have arrived at your destination. Your rat guidance is now finished.
I got here first. It's a change.
Daryl, how many diseases do you have?
Several. Lupus is one of them. SES is live now. Let's have a look, shall we? Mute that. They're live now, guys. I'll post it in the chat. One more trip, Luke? A lot of people playing Bustle like that. Gee. Oh, black screen of death. Next load, Luke. Okay. No, Daddy, don't be scared. Get a picture of us. What's this notification? Clips, that's what I want, clips. You guys didn't see that. Luke, are you alive? Where are we going?
So let's. But a waste. Now you should start talking, Oscar.
This is a new man, guys.
Or should I?
That's the
Okay,
new man,
this
by
is
the way.
it.
This is OY2GX, I think. So they've changed the naming of the cab design of this generation. I think clicked on the cabin option.
Just looks like any ordinary man.
So
Yeah, I'm not that excited, to be honest. I don't care about it. Is it released now, is it?
generations, you can see the cab has a different design.
I'll just sit to the Volvo.
The window line has changed.
The Volvo DLCs at Volvo, I think I might have some or most of them. Scania.
And I would say that the design of this truck is really striking. As you can see from the front, from the grill, it's very recognizable still. It's uniquely ambient, you can tell. But it has been clearly updated. The shape of the headlights are more modern. You have ERLs built in. You have a very bold front. There are many elements to the front.
It is a really bad truck, though, isn't it? Looks like a truck from China, the one they built. They copied the exact same design.
Not made it worse.
Striking exterior.
It's a really striking exterior. No, it's not. It's chicken shilling on a potato. Sorry. It's a potato. Oh, I didn't release that video. What am I doing?
By the time Luke's getting ready for Christmas again.
Yeah. Know what he's doing? Luke, what are you doing? Are you having an exercise, Luke? He's exercising his meat.
He's exercising his little man.
I think Mandy's harassing him. See you later, Luke, Frosty. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend.
Well, that's what Luke said. That's what Luke sings when he's pouring it in. Goodbye,
Furball. Oh, yeah, so lads, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go for some dinner. I might come back later, to be honest. But for now, check out Valencia, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.